forward for this to get more into the digital marketing and how it can support the supply chain role of mine.
Thank you. Next.
Hello, sir. My name is Kiran.
Okay. Hello. Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Good
My
evening.
name is Pooja, and I live in Varanasi. Currently, I am a student pursuing my graduation. And thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Jasprit Kaur.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I am Ravi Chandran. I am a professor in mechanical engineering. So from Tiruvannamalai near Chennai. I am in teaching profession for more than 27 years. So I would like to know about management. That's why I enrolled this.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, sir. My name is Paul, and I'm from commerce background, and now I'm doing as a tender executive services at Can Universal. It's a digital display manufacturing company.
Thank you. Thank you. Next, anybody?
Good evening, sir. My name is Suman. So I'm from Punjab. I'm based in Gwalior currently. I'm currently working as an educator and trainer with an online academy. And study-wise, I have done my engineering in biotechnology in 2014. And currently, I have an experience of 7.5 years.
Okay.
Good evening, sir. My name is Anjan Chaudhary. I have 5 years experience in Cognizant Technology Solution in US insurance domain. And currently I'm working as a management trainee intern in HR in Fiducia Solutions, Noida. And right now I am in 4th semester MBA in IT and HR.
Thank you.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Myself, Shishma. I'm an HR recruiter in Dream. It's an influencer marketing platform. Right now, I'm working here as HR recruiter as well as training mentor. Have joined this session for more information about digital marketing. Thank you.
Thank you. Saurabh Jaiswal.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, can you?
Hi, sir. Myself, Saurabh Jaiswal, and I'm working in Shriram Automobile India Limited as a brand and communication manager. So I'm looking for digital marketing as well, but I'm not very experienced in digital marketing, so just wanted to learn.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So now, as everyone has introduced, now is my turn to introduce myself. So my name is Pinaki Dasgupta. I'm from Kolkata. Currently, I'm acting as a head of digital marketing in an organization called IC EduSkills Private Limited. And I have 10 years experience in digital marketing. I have also done MBA in marketing and systems in the year 2014. So now I'm also work as a mentor as well as I have to take care of the marketing part of this organization. In today's session, I will just give you a glimpse of digital marketing industry, how it works, why the thing is there, and what are the different types of digital marketing currently we are using. Okay. So let's start. So today's session, don't treat it as a lecture, rather it will be an interactive discussion where I will ask you something, you will give your inputs, and then I will again give my comments on that. So this is how we will continue this class. So if you have any doubt in between, you can stop and you can ask me. There is no issue. Okay. So before I go into digital marketing, can anyone in this class, can you please tell me what marketing is? What is marketing?
To sell the product, how to sell the product.
Okay, fine.
So marketing is to showcase a product in the market to make it more sellable.
Okay. Anybody else?
Sir, if you want to launch the product in the market, so we have to do SWOT analysis. What are the threats and what are the weaknesses of that product, and what are the competitors in the market? How we can compete with them. So that is also the part of marketing. So.
Fine. Anybody else?
Introduce your product to customers and
Promoting.
influence that they will connect with that product and purchase that.
Okay.
This is promote a product or services to the market.
Understood.
Buying and selling of these product services.
Anybody else want to try? Okay, fine. So everyone gives some idea about marketing. All of you are correct to some extent, but not completely. Why? Because marketing is not only about selling or only about market a product, buying, selling, this kind of activities. These are all small parts of marketing. Here, Mr. Anjan also mentioned some of the key things like SWOT analysis, competitive analysis, this kind of things he has mentioned. So these are all parts of marketing, but not marketing exactly. Marketing is all about understanding the need of the customer. So what exactly people are looking for, or what is the opportunity to create some new thing. So that understanding is marketing. Say, I'm just giving one example of Maggi. So we are all aware about Maggi. This is a staple food for the college students currently, the people who lives in hostel or do jobs in some different city. So they are heavily relied on Maggi because it is a 2-minute noodles. You don't have to like do a lot of stuffs. You don't have to cook full-fledgedly. So this is a very staple food for the new generations. But do you know how Maggi comes into the picture? So during the Industrial Revolution in Europe, mostly in Switzerland, a new shift has begun where male and female, both of them used to go to the factory in different shifts. Okay. So say the female is working in the morning shift and the male is working in the night shift. This is how the things work. So when both of them are working in different shifts, there is a very limited time to cook healthy foods. So that is the time constraint. So there is a person whose name is actually Maggi, who developed a kind of instant cooking material by using some kind of dried vegetable powders like this, which now we call Maggi. So this is a very early stage of instant noodles he created. You don't have to do a lot of things to make this stuff. You just have to use a boiled water and you give all the stuffs and the Maggi is ready and you can eat. You can replenish all your nutrients by eating that thing. So this is how Maggi came into the picture. Now in the later stage, when the globalization hits, then Nestle take over this formula and they develop their Maggi, which we are eating currently. And now there are a lot of different companies who are also marketing the same kind of product. Like Patanjali has its own instant noodles. Top Ramen has its own instant noodles. There are a lot of stuffs out there. But this is the beginning of Maggi. So basically that at that time when Maggie was developed, there was no concept of instant noodles. But that person actually understood that there is a need. What is the need? The need is to create something which can help you to save time to cook and to eat a healthy food to replenish your nutrients. So that is the need. So he understood that and developed a new product. So marketing is all about understanding the need of the audience and then create a product, market it via different channels, and then earning a profit. So that is the best part of it. So you have to earn profit. You can't just give something for free. Okay, so this is what is marketing. Now, whatever you people has mentioned, like selling, then competitor analysis, SWOT analysis, these are all different parts of marketing. So when we talk about marketing, all these things are already there. So when we are talking about earning a profit, then obviously we are talking about sales. When we are talking about market a product, like how to bring the product into the market, then we have to talk about the SWOT analysis and all, competitor analysis and all. So these things are already there in the marketing. So marketing is a broader concept where all these terms are the small parts of it. So this is what is marketing. So here is a textbook definition. So you can just read it. So marketing is a process or set a process used to understand the target audience better, develop a valuable offering, communicate, and deliver values. To satisfy the needs, want, desire, target audience at a profit. So this is what is marketing. Now I'm going to the next point, that is marketing mix. This is a very widely used term for marketing professionals. During the MBA, this is the first part that we read, that is marketing mix. We call it 4 P's of marketing or 7 P's of marketing. So I'm just explaining this term one by one. So first I'm explaining the 4 P's of marketing. What is it? So any marketing activity involves product. So without a product or a service, you can't market. So product is the main component of marketing mix. Okay. Then it comes the price. So price is a very crucial matter whenever you are trying to market a product. Say in India, price is a very what I can say, like we are very price sensitive rather. So during the Big Billion Day, we all know if a particular shoes whose price is say 1,000 rupees in general, we don't purchase that. But during the Big Billion Day, they make it 1,200 and then they give a discount and make it 1,000 and we all purchase that. So we are very much price sensitive. So price is a very crucial factor when you try to market a product. Also, different product category has a different level of pricing. Say if we are selling some kind of precious kind of thing, valuable thing like diamonds, golds, jewelries, the price should be always in the higher side. Whereas whenever we are selling some basic amenities like grocery items, FMCG items, the price will be in the lower side. So this is how price can differentiate a category of product, right? So say if I sell a gold jewelry at a lower cost, most of the people will ignore that because they will think that the gold material is not up to the mark or the quality is not good. But if I sell a rice at a very higher rate, then people will not purchase. They will say that the person is bluffing people by by selling something at an additional price. So this is how price impacts our products and marketing. The next thing is place. So place is also a factor to market a product. Say I am in Shimla and I want to sell air condition. So that is not possible because Shimla is already a hill station, and most of the time in the year, the temperature is below 20 degrees centigrade. So there is no point of selling AC in Shimla. Whereas in Kolkata, the most of the year, the weather is hot and humid. So here AC is one of the most demanding equipment for the Kolkata citizens. So this is how place impacts us. Then comes to the promotion. So end of the day, you have to promote your product in different channels. Okay, say like if I talk about traditional channels, then there are television, there are newspapers, there are wall posters, banners, so placards, all these things are there. If we talk about digital marketing, then there are different social media channels, Google, Facebook, all these stuffs are there. So this is the promotional factor. So promotion means spreading your voice or spreading your brand identity via different channels to all the people. So this is the 4 P's of marketing. Now, what is 7 P's of marketing? So 4 P's is when this marketing mix has been developed. Initially, it was 4 P's. But later on stage, when service industry started developing, service industry means banking sector, insurance sector, financial sector. So when service industry started developing, then people thought of adding 3 more components within the marketing mix. Now, these 3 things are people, process, and physical evidence. So when service industry comes into the picture, service is a very intangible thing. You can't touch a service. Say you want to visit a bank to open a bank account. So you can't touch the account. It is an intangible thing. You purchased a Mediclaim insurance or health insurance. So you can't touch your insurance. It is an intangible thing. So any kind of service actually revolves around the people. So without people, without person, you can't provide services. So people is the essential and the central point of any service you are providing. Then the process. Any kind of service industry has its own process. Say if you want to open a bank account, you have to follow some process. Say you have to give your KYC, then they will verify the KYC like Aadhaar, PAN, linking, everything they have to check. And then they will ask you to provide a token amount to open a account. And after you pay the token amount, then you will get a passbook that your account has been opened and this is the passbook. So there is a process. Even you want to, you have joined a course. So course is also a service, training, education service or training service. So there is also some kind of process. Say you have to visit the center or you have to purchase a product, purchase a course via online channel. And then you have to take a class. The class has its own process. So every service industry has its own process. Without process, no service industry can survive. Now, the last component is physical evidence. So what is the physical evidence? So as service industry provides you an intangible product or service or what you say, so there need to be, there should have some physical evidence that actually reflects that you have taken this service. Say when you go for a bank account, you get a passbook. When you go to open or to purchase an insurance, you get an insurance document. If you want to invest in a mutual fund, you also get a document via email or via some some kind of receipts or something else you get. So every service you get a physical evidence. Without physical evidence, nobody can provide you a service because that is the mandatory component of a marketing mix. So this is what 4 P's of marketing and 7 P's of marketing. So people can ask you questions like, what is a marketing mix? in that case, you have to define the entire part. People can ask you what is the 4 P's of marketing, then you have to say product, price, place, promotion. If someone asks you 7 P's of marketing, then you have to mention all the 7 things at all. So this is what is marketing mix. Now, if you have any query, you can ask me. I will try to answer, or I will go to the next slide. Anybody else? Any question? Yeah, tell me.
Just one thing. The 4 P's of marketing and 7 P's of marketing. So it basically depends on the service which you are taking. Suppose service comes into picture, then it is 7 P's of marketing.
Right.
And when it is a product based thing, then okay, no?
Right. Then it is 4 P's of marketing. Right.
Okay.
Okay. Now, we will discuss about consumer decision making. So we are all consumers. So even a good marketer is also a consumer, because end of the day, we have to consume something to survive. We all are consumers. So can anyone explain how a consumer decision making process happen? How a consumer take decision before buying a product or service? Anybody in the group?
सर वो पहले देख सकता है कि उसका
desire
है कि नहीं है, उस प्रोडक्ट के ऑल्टरनेट कोई उसका है कि नहीं। प्राइस सबसे पहले उसका मेन टारगेट होता है कि प्राइस क्या है उस चीज का, उसके बाद ही वो सोचता है। पहले चीज प्राइस देखेगा, फिर क्वालिटी पर जाएगा कि क्वालिटी उसकी कैसी है, सेकंड थिंग उसकी वो होगी, फिर वो अपनी नीड्स देखेगा, क्या वो चीज उसको वो नीड्स की पूरी जो वो चीज परचेज कर रहा है तो वो उसको नीड्स पूरी फुलफिल हो पाएंगी कि नहीं हो पाएंगी। अगर उसका कोई ऑल्टरनेट सोर्स है मार्केट के अंदर तो हो सकता है कि अगर वो उससे चीप रेट्स में मिल रहा है, सस्ते रेट्स में मिल रहा है तो वो उसकी तरफ स्विच कर सकता है। तो इस चीज पे हो सकता है सर, तो अपना डिसीजन ले सकता है।
Anybody else?
Value for money.
Only value for money, or there are something else also?
Value for money is one, and other things also based on their requirement and all. But wherever we are investing the money, we want to get the product or service that should be equivalent to the money we are spending right across. Either purchasing a vehicle or a mobile, every place is the same thing.
Fine, fine. Anybody else?
Necessity of that product, like how much we need that, and after that pricing, it's matter also. How much it's high cost or low cost, he can afford it or not. First is, I think, need.
Right.
To know the demand and needs of the customer first.
Okay. So all of you are right. But I need to merge all your points together. So everyone is right in their own way, but I have to merge all your points. So whenever consumer takes any decision, there are certain steps. Okay. So the first is the problem recognition. So you have to understand your exact problem or your exact need, what you are looking for. Say like you are planning to visit a hill station. Say you are planning for a trek in say Kedarnath during the month of September. Okay. So here the problem is you have to buy some kind of jackets or trekking shoes like this. So that is your need. That is the problem recognition. So if you want to do a trek in any high altitude mountain region, the first problem is you have to check whether you have any good jacket or you have a good shoes. So that is the problem recognition. So once you identify your problem, the next thing you have to search information in different channels. Okay. So you can Google it, you can check social media, or you can check in different e-commerce platforms. Okay. So you even you can ask your friend, like I want to go for a trek, so what kind of shoes can be helpful for me, or what kind of jacket I can use, what are the prices of such jackets. So these are the information search. So after searching for information, you will collate that things in your mind, like these are some of the shoes, these are some of the jackets. Then you have to go for an alternative evaluation. Like someone has suggested you the Nike shoes are very good for trekking. Somebody has suggested you Quechua shoes are very good for trekking. So this is how you have got a lot of information. Now you have to check for alternatives by comparing their prices, by comparing their performance, comparing their features, and obviously some of the user experience, how other users are giving reviews, ratings, like this. So these are the alternative evaluations. So once you evaluate the alternatives, then you do the purchase decision. So now you have finalized which product or which brand you will purchase. Now, after purchasing, there is a post-purchase decision or evaluation. So once you purchase, the next thing is post-purchase thing. Whether the service is good or not, whether the performance that you have had before purchasing, whether that is at par or not, whether they are giving some false promises or some kind of false features they are they are focusing, displaying. All these things comes in this place. In post-purchase decision, usually brand loyalty comes into the picture. I don't know how many of you have used Nokia phones. It's a very early stage of mobile phones in India. When we are in school level or we are in college level, people are very much accustomed of using this mobile phone. That is a dabba phone. Okay, so it was very hardy in nature, and the battery life is very high. So a lot of people at that time purchased that Nokia mobile phone. So why? This basically all into this post-purchase decision evaluation. So people understood that this particular mobile phone is very hardy and you can do any kind of rough uses. So it can fall from any heights, but it will still work. The battery life, it can go for 5 days without charging. So this kind of things comes after purchasing a product. And at that time, there are a lot of other mobile companies like Samsung, Sony Ericsson, Motorola, all these things are there, but still a certain segment of people has certain alignment with Nokia. They can't even think of any other mobile brand other than Nokia because that brand loyalty. Not only Nokia, even today, there are a lot of other products that have certain level of brand loyalty. And that brand loyalty comes from this post-purchase decision and evaluation. Advocacy. This is another part of post-purchase decision. What is advocacy? Say you have purchased something and you are very much satisfied with that product. Then what you will do, you will suggest your friends, you will suggest your relatives that, okay, you want to buy this thing, go for this brand. So this is the advocacy. Okay, so these are the step-by-step process of consumer decision making. Okay, so if the post-purchase decision evaluation is positive, then there is it is very likely that that particular audience will again purchase your product. So thus it will increase the lifetime value of your customer. So lifetime value, I mean, the overall value of a customer, like how many times a customer is purchasing from you, or and how much value they are giving to you in its entire lifetime. So that is the lifetime value. Okay, so to increase lifetime value, you have to enhance your post-purchase decision or evaluation. Okay, so now if you have any doubt, you can ask me questions, or I will go to the next slide. Now I will directly come into the digital marketing part. As you already understood what marketing is and what are the different marketing mix and everything, now we are coming into digital marketing. What is digital marketing? It is very easy, the definition. It is basically the marketing activities via digital platforms. Okay. So the entire marketing effort is consolidated within the internet. So that is what digital marketing. But here I want to add one thing. In reality, there is no such activity called digital marketing. Digital marketing is basically an umbrella term. So there are a lot of things within this particular segment. We will discuss it in the later stage, but just keep it in your mind that digital marketing is not a name of any activity. Rather, it is an umbrella term of different types of activity. Okay. Now, why digital marketing? So first of all, we will check the internet users in India. So currently it is 800 million. By 2025, it will reach around 950 million users. So it is a humongous figure. Facebook users in India, 350 million. And this is the data of 2022, the final quarter of 2022. So now we have reached in the second quarter of 2023. So the number has already increased. So 350 million. So there is a very it is very impossible thing nowadays that person don't have a social media account or a Facebook account. So everyone has their Facebook account. So people might have they don't have any Aadhaar card or PAN card, but they have a Facebook account. This is a very reality nowadays. YouTube users in India. This is the second largest search engine, YouTube. 467 million. Any idea how much time people spend in online nowadays?
For hours,
4 to 5 hours.
Okay. Anybody else? It's 5 hours. So currently it is about, it has reached around 8 hours also. Okay. So in this 5 hours or 8 hours, whatever, what people actually do with the internet, most of the time, people actually surf social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram. They make reels, they take selfies and upload it in their stories or in their social media platforms. They check different shopping apps like Myntra, like Amazon, like Flipkart. They purchase from these apps. They do different kind of transactions via Google Pay, via Phone Pay, Paytm. Okay. So these are these are most common online behavior nowadays. So this is why digital marketing is growing. So as a marketer, why we use digital marketing? So we use digital marketing. This is the this is the data. So as a marketer, our main objective is to reach to our audience, to display our product, to display our service to our audience. Most of our audiences are currently resides in these online platforms. So it is very obvious that as a marketer, I will use this platform to reach my audience. Okay, so that is the reason why digital marketing is growing day by day. I will also give you some other kind of inputs about why digital marketing is growing. So the advantages of digital marketing. Okay, so I have already mentioned why we are using digital marketing. Now we will discuss about the advantages of digital marketing. Can anyone like elaborately say like why? What are the advantages of digital marketing?
Within a small budget, we can reach maximum number of people.
Okay, anybody else?
So we can do many works from our home only. It saves our time.
Okay,
Reach millions of people at a time.
right.
So as the
It is
as
convenient as all the labor is just a tap away, and also it is cost effective as you have mentioned. The reason being of cost effectiveness is like it is cost effective in both ways, like time. It also take less time and as well as less money or the capital, and it is measurable because we can measure the reach about of our post or something which we have posted.
Fine. So
also
yeah.
also like because as you said that because like many of the people they are spending more than 5 hours in a day, so it is also like beneficial to get the things viral within a like short duration of time. So like we can the viral about brand in like in very specific time, and also it is just because it's a very cost effective. So within like in this small budget, so we can advertise the to many people.
Fine. Okay, so it's right. So now I will just elaborate all your points, whatever you have said. So the first and foremost thing is it is targeted. I'm just giving a simple example. Like here, there are a lot of people who are already seasoned professional and working in different organizations. So you people are already aligned with different marketing activities in your organization. Still, a lot of organizations mostly using traditional marketing techniques. So I'm just giving one example there. Say, in the front gate of Red Fort. So Red Fort is a very popular place. We all know it is in Delhi, and it is a very popular place. So in front of Red Fort, if we put a banner of a certain product, say baby food, okay, a product, baby food product, that is Cerelac. Okay, so if I put a banner of Cerelac, will it work?
May or may not be.
No.
I'm sorry, can't hear you.
It may or may not be engaged.
Sir, the chances are very less.
Why less?
Because the audience are like not who is like, because they're very chances that because the audience is not coming with their baby.
Okay, fine. So say, so leave about Cerelac, I'm scrapping that product. Instead of Cerelac, if we put a if we put a advertisement of shoes, will it work?
So first of all, sir, it's a it's a destination, it's a recreation destination. So that people they used to come for the travel or like the recreational activities. So might be because there is chances that because these people will not go for the advertisement hoardings for that particular shoes or the food products. So there is a high chances that because the food product or consume or that the shoes product is not feasible for that particular location.
Okay, fine. So according to your answers, you are saying that if we put a banner or placard in front of Red Fort, it might work, it might not work, because people have a different mindset while they are visiting such monuments. Fine, that is good. But yes, obviously, it will serve one purpose. What? It will reach to a wide level of audiences at once. So in front of Red Fort, there are a lot of people visiting every day. So this is one of the busiest street, I can say. So people can see our product, so it will reach to the major audience. But in case of Cerelac, my target audience, who are my target audience? People who have a baby of 1 month to say 12 months or more, 15 months, like that. So people who have a baby with that age are only my target audience for Cerelac. If I talk about shoes, shoes is a general product. Anybody can needs the shoes. But what kind of shoes I am promoting, that is also a factor here. If I am promoting a trekking shoes, then it will not work. If I am promoting office the shoes for regular office users, it might work, it might not work. Okay. So these are some of the things that will happen if we put such thing there. But in digital marketing, each and every kind of product, whatever product we are promoting, it can be baby food, it can be shoes, it can be mobile phones, whatever, you can target a specific set of audience. Say, if I want to target people who have a baby of 1 month to 15 months year old, I can target that kind of audience. If I want to target office goers for selling my shoes, it is possible. If I want to target people who are regularly into sports, basically sports person, to promote my sports shoes, it is also possible. If I am trying to promote my shoes that are widely used for trekking, I can also target that. So I can target audience depending on their behavior, their demographics, their age, their location. So it is entirely targeted. So if I put a banner in front of Red Fort, anybody can see my ad. So the person can be like age of 70 years, a person can be age of 20 years, a person whose age is 10 years. So anybody can see my ad. Anybody can see my trekking shoes, my sports shoes, Cerelac, whatever it is, everybody can see. Even people who are not from that particular location. So people not from Delhi who came from Kolkata to visit Red Fort can also see my ad, so which is of no use. So this is why digital marketing has an extra edge to target specific set of people. Okay, so thus it will improve your performance of your campaigns. The next thing is it is cost effective. Why it is cost effective? The first thing is it is targeted. That is why it is cost effective. So if I put a banner in front of Red Fort, you have to pay around, I mean, more than 1 lakh rupees, 1 lakh, 2 lakh. I don't know the exact figure, but in Kolkata, the most in the if you want to put a banner in the most busiest street, you have to spend more than 1 lakh rupees. Okay. So you are spending more than 1 lakh rupees, but you don't know whom to target, then it is a wastage. So digital marketing actually reduces this wastage while targeting a specific people. You can reduce your cost wastage. So this is one. Second thing is, in any kind of traditional marketing, you have to spend a huge amount of money in order to do something. Like if you want to give a banner, as I have mentioned, you have to spend 1 lakh rupees. If you want to give an ad in a popular newspaper, then also you have to pay some 1,000 rupees. You want to put posters in different walls in your city, then also you have to spend certain amount for printing and also posting it in the walls. So there are huge costs associated in traditional marketing. Whereas in digital marketing, you can promote your product completely free of cost. The only investment you have to do is your time. So you have to invest your time there in order to promote your product free of cost. If you want to run paid campaigns also, you can run any kind of paid campaigns at a cost of 100 rupees, 50 rupees, 1,000 rupees. Like this is a very, I mean, meager amount that you can spend to promote your product. Though there are certain arguments that if you spend only 100 rupees, whether it will give you that level of benefit or not, that is a different point of debate. But yes, it is possible to promote your product at a rate of 100 rupees. Okay. And there is a thing where you can promote your product completely free of cost and you don't have to spend any penny. You have to just invest your time. So that is how it is cost effective. Next thing is, it is interactive. Okay. So in digital media, you can interact with the business. Okay. So I will try to show you one thing. Let me show you. Yes. So this is a Facebook page of Ola. So I think everyone has used Ola cabs in some point of time. Okay. So this is a cab service we all know. Now you can see how digital marketing actually helps you to become interactive with the business. So see, someone has commented, Ola fraud in Kolkata. Ola drivers will call you to check the ride fare payment. They are asking for extra money to confirm pickups. They are asking to change the payment mode to cash. Most of the time they confirm that they reached the pickup point, but they actually reach after 5 minutes, intentionally to get extra money from Ola wait time. Ola management must look into this pathetic service in Kolkata, low standards. So this is basically a grievance. Now, 22 minutes ago, the person has raised his grievance. Within 2 minutes, Ola has responded. We are upset to know that you had to go through this. Request you to share the CRN of these instances so that we can look into this further and take corrective measures. So this is an example of interactivity. In traditional marketing, people can only see your ad in the placard, in the posters. Even they can purchase it from your store, but they can't directly reach you. They can't directly raise their grievances directly in traditional method of marketing or any kind of transactions. But in digital media, you can do it without any effort. So sitting at your home without moving, you can just open your Facebook app and you can just write it down and raise your grievances. And immediately the person who are managing the business can immediately respond to your query and resolve that query. And also there is a fear. Every brand has a fear of their brand image. So when you are raising your grievances in such a social media platform where everyone can see your grievances publicly, there is a subtle pressure on the business owner to resolve that issue immediately to maintain their brand image. Okay, so this is a beauty of digital media where you can interact with the business. Lot of time people can ask different type of business queries, like what is the price of this product, how can I get that product, via WhatsApp, via emails. Okay, so this is the interactivity mode of digital marketing. Okay. So now I am again going back to the slide. So we can understand how cost effective it is. Now we will discuss about interactive it is. Now we will discuss about measurable, which is one of the most important part for any business. So people who are already in some industry, they know how analytics are useful to measure performance for any kind of businesses. Even people who are in supply chains, in HR, they have to give reports of about their activities, about their performance, how they are doing things, the progress, everything. They have to give reports. Why these reports are useful? Because reports are useful to analyze, to understand where we are lacking, how we can improve our performance, how to grow further. So all these kind of decisions can be done via these reports. So any business where people are investing heavily need to measure their performance. So to measure their performance, say in case of traditional media, it is very difficult to measure a performance. So I am again going back to my previous example. So if I put something in front of Red Fort, can I track how many people actually saw that banner and came to my store to purchase things? Any idea? Can I track that?
No, not possible.
Not possible, sir.
Not possible. Okay. So even in television media, well, in television, there are a lot of ads bombarding day to day. I mean, every minute, different type of ads are bombarding. So can any business organization track how many people or who actually saw my ad in TV and came to me to purchase things?
It's not possible.
Not possible. But in digital media, you can track each and every activity people are doing in your digital platforms. It can be your social media assets, it can be your website, it can be your ads that you are running. So everywhere there are trackers. It can track whatever you are doing in the internet. Okay. Say if you are promoting your product free of cost, that I have mentioned, you can promote your product without paying a single penny, but you have to invest your time, as I have mentioned. So while you are promoting your product free of cost, even then also you can track who are visiting your website, who are purchasing from you, what are their behaviors, what are their age, what are their demographics, everything you can track. So I'm just giving you another glimpses of such thing. It will help you to understand what I'm talking about.
ಅಕ್ಕ ಸೌತೆಕಾಯಿ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಚಂದಿಲ್ಲ
ಹೇಳಿದ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ನಾನ್ ಜೊತೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೇನೆ.
ಯಾರು ಬೇಡ ಬನ್ರಿ, ಹಂಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಸರಿ ಮುಚ್ಚ ಬಾಗ್ಲು.
ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ
ಯಾರು
ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ.
So see, so this is a tool. I will not go too much technicalities into it, but I'm just showing you. So this is a tool from where you can check like which page got the highest number of traffic. Okay. So total duration people have spent in your site, how many pages people has seen, top pages. So these are some of the top pages where people has visited. Even you can check the behavior of how users are interacting with your website. So here you can see how the mouse cursor is moving around the web page. So everything is trackable in digital media. So how people are interacting, how their mouse cursors are moving. So that can be tracked. And based on these data, we can create certain marketing communications, certain type of marketing designs to showcase our product. It is looking very like sorry.
ಬೇಡ ಬೇಡ ಏಯ್ ಬೇಡ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು.
So it looks like very unusual for you because people are not accustomed with all these stuffs. But this is how we can track, like see how the mouse cursors are moving. Okay, so like, the movement of mouse cursors actually helps us to understand which content or which place in my website people are mainly interacting more. So then we will identify in that particular place what kind of content we have used or what kind of design elements are there and why people are actually interacting on that place only. So depending on such insights, we help we actually use those insights to improve our site quality, improve our content of our sites, and the design quality of our site. Okay. So heat map. So see, this is called heat map. Here we can check so you can see there are different spots within the screen. So these spots are basically where people has clicked or tapped. This is called heat map. So whenever people click on any place, a heat generate there. Okay. The more you click on a particular place, the more heat it will generate. So the red or yellow mark is the mostly heated area, and the blue mark is low heated area. Also another thing like audience definition. Here you can see like how many people from which age group actually visited your website. There are several age groups you can see, 25 to 34, 35 to 44. So here you can see like how many 25 to 34 years old clicked on your site. How many 35 to 44 people clicked on your site. Then gender. Okay. So how many females actually visited your site? How many males actually visited your site? Okay, their income level. Okay. So everything is trackable in digital media. So measurement is very important for you when you are investing heavily, both your time and your money. Okay. So without measuring the performance, you can't actually go ahead with your plans, business plans. Okay. So any doubt in this, you can ask me.
Sir, you have already shared all the advantages for digital marketing.
Right.
But as per you, what is the lag that it has with a general marketing tactics which you are using? So where it lags behind? Suppose which field it is lagging or something.
See, as of now, digital marketing doesn't have that much significant disadvantages, but yes, recently some disadvantages started coming, but that is not from the business perspective, but it is from the employment perspective, if I say. So like I just try to elaborate it further for better understanding. How many of you actually aware about ChatGPT?
I am aware.
I am aware about it, sir.
Anybody else?
Yes, sir, it's recently launched AI tools, and now Bard has come.
So what exactly it is?
So this is a tools like which can answer most of the many of the questions. Like it's a kind of Google. It's a kind of search engine like Google.
Right. So see, ChatGPT is not exactly a search engine, but it is an AI tool that act as a search engine, but you can do a lot of stuffs which you can't do with a search engine. Okay, in Google is a search engine. In Google, you can just search something and it will give you an answer. But in ChatGPT, it can do any kind of work you want. It can write a code, it can write a blog, it can create a PowerPoint presentation, anything you want, it can do. So
it comes with the solution also, right?
Sorry?
It comes with solutions also.
Yes, always. So ChatGPT is an AI tool, and not only ChatGPT is the most popular thing that currently people are using. But other than ChatGPT, there are Google Bard, which is similar to ChatGPT. And also there are several AI tools for you can use it for different purpose. Like if you want to make designs, so you don't need a designer, or you don't need to learn any kind of Photoshop or Corel Draw techniques. You just create your own design by prompting in a tool. You have to just prompt that this kind of image you want, it will create that kind of image in front of you. You want a video to make, you don't need a video editor, or you don't need any kind of video editing skills. You just prompt like this kind of videos I want, a video will create it by the AI tool. So this kind of stuffs are growing gradually. Even in our organization also, we are heavily using this kind of tools, and this lot of other companies, even some of the tech giants are also using this heavily, and there is a layoff spree. So you can see like Google, Facebook, all these tech giants are actually laying off their major workforce, because lot of things can be done via these AI tools more efficiently, which a human counterpart can't do. Okay, so this is a very negative aspects of digital marketing in the recent emergence of AI tool. But yes, there are two things. There are advantages, there are disadvantages. AI tools most most significant disadvantages are it will eat up a lot of jobs, but also it will create a lot of jobs if you are capable to use such AI tools properly. So even I'm just giving another example, like this is a real life example I'm giving. Even in my organization, I have stopped hiring content writers. Because say a content writer, if you hire a content writer, you have to like, there are some human limitation. Like a particular content writer can write maximum 4 blogs in a day. Because there are a lot of things he or she has to do. Like you have to research on the topic, then he has to draft the entire content, then putting the value on the blog. A lot of things they have to do. So a maximum 4 blogs a content writer can write. Even and it also like the content writer should have a certain level of experience. Then only they can do 4 blogs in a day. But using an AI tool, you can create more than 10 blogs in a day. So 10 blogs is also a very less that I am talking about, but more than 10 blogs you can write in a day. So see how the efficiency level will increase. But how human brain comes into the picture. So this is a disadvantage of human brain. Like they can't process 10 blogs in a day. They can only process 4 blogs in a day. But AI can generate 10 blogs, but human brain can induce or implement the human emotions or feelings and the value additions within that blog. So basically, an AI tool will enhance the performance or efficiency of the production of your team, whereas human brain will sharpen it. So that is the current scenario. So it will eat up a lot of jobs for the, and this is a very, what I can say, this is a, this kind of disaster for those people who actually not learning all these AI tools, because nobody can save their job. But if you are learning and if you are, if you can properly use this tool, you will get lot of jobs. But like human brain, now the main role of a human should be to sharpen any kind of content, any kind of marketing techniques, any kind of programmings, whatever we are doing right now. We have to sharpen all these things. But production, AI will help us. You can create a video via AI, but your thought process, your thinking skill will help to make it more lucrative. So that is how it will end. So this is mainly the, you can say this is a disadvantage from the employment point of view. But as of now, in marketing point of view, I don't find any kind of disadvantage of digital marketing. And even you can check internet, lot of other blogs are there about the pros and cons of digital media. Some few people also identified some of the disadvantages, but I feel those are vague in nature, because those are not disadvantages. Rather, some people might say like digital ads are very repetitive. So anything, every time they are bombarding in your news feed, in your websites, everywhere bombarding ads, which is very irritating for a person. Say like I'm giving one example of YouTube also. So whenever you are trying to visit a YouTube video, ads comes in front of it. Then you have to skip and then you can see the video. So that is a kind of disadvantage you can say. But I don't feel that is a major disadvantage for a digital media from the business point of view. Okay. Now the next thing is the components of digital marketing. So as I have already mentioned, digital marketing is not a name of any activity. There is no activity called digital marketing. Rather, it is an umbrella term. So within this umbrella, there are a lot of stuffs like search engine optimization, social media marketing, pay-per-click or PPC, email marketing, content marketing, affiliate marketing, online reputation management, and marketing automation. So there are a whole lot of lists, but these are some of the most important things that we do on a regular basis. Okay. So digital marketing is a collaboration of all these activities. Now I will try to just elaborate all these points so that you can understand what are these activities all about. Say I'm just giving one example of search engine optimization. Say you are you came to Kolkata and you want to eat biryani. So what is the first thing you will do?
I will look for the
Best
restaurant, like
biryani
where can I
restaurant.
get the best biryani.
Right. So you will search Google best biryani in Kolkata. So when you search this term, immediately you will get a lot of search results in front of you. So all these search results are mostly from search engine optimization, that is SEO. So I have already mentioned that you can promote your product or service free of cost. So SEO is completely free of cost technique. So you don't have to spend any money, any form of money you have to spend. You only have to invest your time because it is a time consuming thing. So if you want to start SEO from scratch from today onwards for our website, to get a visible result, you have to wait for at least 4 to 5 months or 6 months to get a visible result. So that is why SEO is a time consuming thing, but it is worthy thing because you don't have to spend money in it. And once you establish your SEO authority, you can get a lot of visitors, you can get a lot of business sales via SEO channels without spending a money. So that is why it is a cost-effective medium, search engine optimization. Social media marketing. We all are a little bit aware about social media marketing because whenever we scroll our Facebook newsfeed, we see a lot of product posts or product related, service related posts in our Facebook page or our Facebook newsfeed. So that is a part of social media marketing. I will try to show you practically how all these things looks like. So I have searched best biryani in Kolkata and you can see there are a lot of results. Okay. So these are all SEO results. Search engine optimization. So they have actually optimized the search engine in order to show their business. Okay. So this is the search engine example of search engine optimization. Now I will show you an example of PPC or pay-per-click ads. So this is a paid ad. So you have to spend some money in order to show your ad in search engine. So you can see there are a lot of results for best data science courses. Within this results, there are few results which are a bit different. How? There is a sponsored written over it. So these are the examples of pay per click or we can also call it SEM, that is search engine marketing. And below, where there is no sponsored written over it, these are all SEO, search engine optimization. So the basic difference of SEO and SEM is SEO is free of cost, SEM is paid. Now I will show you some social media marketing thing. So this is a typical Facebook news feed. So let me crawl. Just hold on. See, this is a typical Facebook news feed. And while scrolling, I found something called Buzog India. So this is basically a post from a business. Okay. Then the more I'm scrolling, I saw another ad called Google AI. This is a sponsored. So basically it is an ad. This is a paid ad. So this is the component of social media marketing. The social media marketing has also two parts. One is free and another is paid. So whenever there is a sponsored written here, it is a paid campaign. And whenever there is no sponsored written here, it is a free activity. Now the thing is email marketing. Now we are all aware about email marketing because every day we get lot of emails from different brands with several kind of offers. Like sometimes Big Billion Day, 50% off in Amazon, 50% off in Flipkart. Then different message emails from the credit cards, like say 30% cashback offer in refilling your petrol, like this kind of offers we get in emails. So those are email marketing. So email marketing are basically what I can say, very privacy oriented marketing activity, because whenever you are sending emails, you are actually intruding to someone's private space. So email inbox is a private space where you get all your private messages, communications. So whenever someone is trying to promote their product via email, there are certain policies and techniques you have to pass before you send emails. And there are several tools of email marketing called MailChimp, Sendinblue. So these are some of the email marketing tools where you can send emails at a bulk. Then content marketing. See, in digital media, we say content is the king. So if you have a good content, you can promote it everywhere. So content marketing actually helps you to create content and to distribute it in different channels. Okay. So creating content, so there is a misconception. The content is all about blogs or texts like that. But it is not like that. Content can be anything. Content can be a video, content can be a text, content can be image also. Even content can be an audio. So nowadays, a lot of people hear podcasts, a lot of people watch videos. So all these things are different medium of content. So while doing content marketing, you need to understand your audience first and their behavior. Like what are their behavior, how they consume content, whether they are very much aligned with videos, whether they are very much aligned with audios, podcasts, or they actually like to read something. So depending on all these factors, you have to develop your content in that format. So if your audience are very much aligned with textual format, then you have to focus on writing blogs. You have to focus on creating ebooks. If your audience is very much aligned with video content, then you have to create videos, short videos, reels, long form videos. You have to work on these. Okay. So content is an essential part in digital media in order to promote. So in digital media, we don't do hardcore sales. So in traditional media, there is a tendency to do hardcore selling, but in digital media, we don't do hardcore sales, we do soft sales. We actually bring audience in the website via content, different type of content in different channels, different type of distribution mediums, like Spotify is a distribution medium, YouTube is a distribution medium, your website is a distribution medium. So different distribution mediums are there, and you have to bring audience from different distribution medium with different content format. So this is all about content marketing. Then affiliate marketing. This is a kind of affiliation. This is a very interesting, and nowadays a lot of people are actually adopting affiliate marketing, even though they are not a full-time digital marketer. So they are very common people, but they are still doing affiliate marketing. Anybody who wants to do some extra sort of income, they can do affiliate marketing sitting at their home. So it is a kind of a secondary source of income. So what is it? Say Flipkart, Amazon, all these e-commerce giant has their own affiliate marketing policy. So you have to register yourself as an affiliate in those platforms. Okay. So once you register, then you have to create your own website, and you have to use Flipkart's product or Amazon's product within your website. So whenever someone come to your website, they will click on those product link and they will directly redirect to Amazon or Flipkart's page. When they purchase the product from Flipkart or Amazon gives you a commission for that purchase. So that is what is affiliate marketing. Okay. So you don't have to invest very much. You don't have to work on you have to spend a lot of efforts in it. So the beauty of affiliate marketing is, say if you want to make a e-commerce, you want to start an e-commerce business, you can't compete with Amazon or Flipkart. This is not possible for you because they already have a online presence for the last 10, 12 years, more than that. And they are giants. They have a huge investment of capability, huge network of customers. So you just can't beat them by creating an e-commerce platform. So what you can do is you can leverage them via this affiliate media. So you have to create your own website. A web creation of a website spends around 10,000 max. So you have to spend 10,000 to create a good website. Then you have to register for affiliate affiliation in Flipkart or Amazon, which is completely free of cost. And once you do the affiliation registration, they will give you a unique code, which will be there with every product that you are promoting for Flipkart and Amazon. So once someone purchases from that code, you will get a commission. Flipkart will or Amazon will identify that this code belongs to you, and someone is purchasing via this code is actually they're coming from your website only. So they will give you a commission. So you don't have to manage inventory. You don't have to do a lot of promotions. You don't have to do anything. You have to just create your own website and promote their product. That's it. And you will get money. So this is what is affiliate marketing. Then online reputation management, which is a very important part of digital marketing. I think all of you purchase things from online channels. So when you purchase something online, what are the things you check before purchasing something?
Ratings and customer review.
Right. So ratings and customer reviews. So in physical channels, we can touch a product. We can see a product directly. So that is an advantage. But in online media, we can't touch or we can see the product directly. We have to rely on the specifications mentioned by the business and the image uploaded by the business. That's it. So here we actually rely on the ratings and reviews posted by the past customers about the product. So ratings and review management is a very important part in order to shine in digital media. So any like in Flipkart, Amazon, you can check a lot of people actually do negative reviews, positive reviews, and based on that we decide whether to buy it or not. Even that thing I just showed about Ola, that is also a kind of online reputation management. So someone raised a grievance and immediately you are responding to that grievance, is basically accepting that, okay, there might be something wrong happened, but yes, we are here to accept that and we will resolve it. So that kind of attitude should be there while doing online reputation management. Okay. So the more faster you respond, the more reputation will go up. So mainly whenever someone is doing some negative reviews, you have to respond it as soon as possible in order to keep your brand image intact. If someone is giving positive reviews, then you might respond. But if you respond, just make it short, like thanks for your appreciation. That's it. So response against users' reviews and ratings are very important for online reputation management. It actually helps you to build your business. And the last thing is marketing automation. Okay. So marketing automation, nowadays, a lot of things we make automated, like chatbots. So a lot of sites you can see there are chatbots. Even IRCTC site where we can book railway tickets, there is a bot called Divya. You can ask any kind of railway regarding queries, regarding ticket, PNR number queries in that thing. So chatbot is nothing but a bot that helps you to respond your query without the presence of a human. So that is a bot. So marketing automation. Then automated emails. So when you purchase something from any online media, you immediately get a confirmation email. You immediately get a money receipt in your email. Or if you put any product in your cart for a day without purchasing, within a day you will get an email that your product is waiting in your cart. So all these things are example of marketing automation. So marketing automation helps us to reduce repeated tasks. Okay, say in case of Diwali. So during the time of Diwali, all the organizations in India remains closed. So the holiday season at that time. But every day, social media posts will go. So how you will post in social media when your organization is closed, or you are in a leave, or you are in a holiday, you are in a vacation? So there comes the automation tools. There are different post scheduling tools that helps you to post for the future. You can schedule post for the future, and whenever the date comes, the time comes, automatically the same will be posted in the social media platform without your intervention. So these marketing automation tools actually helps you to reduce your burden, reduce your repetitive tasks, and helps you to clearly think about the marketing strategies, which is the actual role of a digital marketer. So this is all about the components of digital marketing. So now I will ask you if you have any kind of questions regarding digital marketing, or you want to know more about some things about digital marketing, you can ask me. So there are 15 minutes window. After that, we will conclude this session. So you can ask me any questions.
Sir, actually, I was little bit confused on pay per click. Can you please give some example on this?
Okay, pay per click. See, pay per click is basically an advertisement model where you have to pay for each click. So whenever someone is clicking on your ad, you have to pay for that. Okay, so this is the model. Now, within this model, there are several marketing platforms like Google Ads. Google Ad is one of the foremost platform to use pay-per-click model. Then Bing Ads, which is very similar to Google Ads. Okay, so these marketing platforms actually helps you to promote your product. Like there are several things. Like I'm just again showing the things. So this is a Google Ad platform. So there are different kind of ads in Google Ads. Like there are search ads, there are display ads, there are shopping ads, there are different type of ads. So just I'm again showing you some examples. Yes. So whenever I have searched for data science course, so all these are mainly PPC ads or Google ads. We call it Google search ads because it comes into the search engine. So whenever someone is searching for something, then only this ad appears. Without searching, you can't see these ads. So that is the reason we also call search engine marketing also. So as I'm seeing this ad, they don't have to pay any money for it. But say if I click on any of these ads, they have to pay for this click. Okay. So that is the reason we call it pay per click. Okay. So same for social media ads like Facebook campaigns. Facebook has its own advertisement model. Facebook campaigns are not click based, rather it is impression based. Like whenever you are seeing an ad, you have to pay. So Google and Facebook's major difference is Google is mainly click based, where you have to pay when someone is clicking. And in Facebook, you have to pay when someone is seeing your ad. So that is the major difference of both kind of ads. And also there are basic difference of search ads and social media ads. Search ads appears when someone actually searching. So whenever you have any requirement, then only you search Google, then only you can see the ad. So the traffic or the leads or the sales, whatever you generate via search ads are very much, highly qualified thing, because they are already convinced and they already have the need to purchase that particular product or service. So that is why they are searching and they saw your ad. But in Facebook ad or in any social media ad, people actually don't search. People actually surf the news feed and they came across the ad. So there is no intent of purchasing the product. Rather, you are pushing them to purchase your product via different offers, discounts, and everything. So this is the major difference of Google Ads, Facebook Ads. Now, again, I'm going back to the Google Ads platform. I will show very, short thing. So these are different type of campaigns available within the Google Ads. Sales campaigns, lead campaigns, website traffic campaign, product and brand consideration, brand awareness, app promotion. So these are the major objectives that you can use. Also within the Google ad, there are another ad called shopping ads. So I'm again showing best mobile phones under 50. So see the sponsored written over it, and this ad looking a bit different. This is a kind of shopping cart feeling. So this is we called shopping ads in Google. So this is also a pay-per-click ad. If you click on it, amount will be deducted from the advertiser. Okay. Also, there are another kind of ad. So see, this is a typical website, and within this website is basically a woman blog. So say I am just clicking on this blog. The blog is all about what is sun damaged skin and how to deal with it.
The screen not visible, sir.
Not visible.
No, sir, not that website which you are talking about, huh? That is not visible. It's stuff on the Google Ads page.
Okay, so whatever I have showed, you can see that.
Up to Google Ads, we can see. After that, we can't see. That page is stuck up, I think. We need to restate.
Okay. So see, this is a website. Now you can see my screen.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now it's okay. Now it's okay.
Yeah. So see, this is a blog is all about what is sun damaged skin and how to deal with it. So say I'm reading this blog. So suddenly makeup tips for beginners comes in between the blog. And there is a thing written called advertisement. So we call it display ads or Google display ads or GDL. So this is an example of display ads. See, again, Adobe. An advertisement from Adobe Acrobat Pro. So this is a display ad. This is an example of display ad. Okay. So in display ad, you will get an opportunity to place your your ads in third-party websites via Google Ads. Now I am showing the previous part that you have missed. So here sponsored written over it, and a lot of mobile phones you can see here. It's giving you a feeling of shopping sites. So this we call shopping ads. So when you click on it, an amount will get deducted from the advertiser. So this is also a pay-per-click ads. And below it, these are pay-per-click search ads. Okay. So this is what is all about pay-per-click. There are a lot of technicalities involved within this kind of campaigns, but this is not the right place to discuss because it needs at least 4 or 5 classes to elaborately discuss about pay-per-click campaigns. Any other queries?
Sir, is this digital marketing already disrupted the normal trends of marketing, or soon it will disrupt all the general marketing campaigns which we are doing earlier?
See, digital marketing itself is a disruptive marketing technique because here you can read the mind of the customer, which is not possible in any other marketing technique. Okay, so I'm just giving one example. Whether you have observed it or not, I don't know. Say you are discussing something with your friend. Say you are discussing for a Ladakh trip with your friend, and once you open your Facebook or any kind of social media channel, you saw different ads or different posts regarding Ladakh. Okay, or say you were watching a smartwatch in Flipkart, but you didn't purchase. You left the page across the page and you left the site. But after that, you saw wherever you go, you saw the ads of that smartwatch. So these things happens regularly in day-to-day life nowadays. So
sir, what do we call that? What do we call that ad? Because if I left something and we just move to the next website and we see that ad, so what do we call that ad?
We call it remarketing.
Remarketing. Okay.
Remarketing. Okay. So now, it is very much understandable. Like you saw a website and you left that and you saw the ad in other platform. That is still understandable. like Flipkart, your mobile phone has integrated platform, you have Facebook apps installed in it, and Flipkart app is also installed in it. So there is a data exchange. You can, I mean, there are certain, what I can say, answer of this thing, that how remarketing works. But you are discussing with your friend about Ladakh trip, but you are seeing Ladakh related content in your social media channels or in your mobile. How it is possible? It is possible because whenever we install any app, or when we first start the Android operating system in our mobile. So whenever you purchase a new mobile phone, you have to start the Android system in it. You have to do you have to check lot of allow list. So you allow lot of things without checking or without reading what actually you are allowing. So you are allowing your microphone, you are allowing your camera, you are allowing your app performances, your message box, your email inbox, everything you are allowing. So whenever you are discussing about a Ladakh trip plan with your friend, your mobile microphone is actually hearing whatever you are asking, you are talking, and based on that, it actually curate the campaigns in front of you. So this is how digital marketing works. It actually listens every time you are talking to someone. It actually sees every time you doing something. Okay, so that is why it is already a disruptive media, and it is and it will disrupt in near future also.
And sir, for example, if I visit any website and I just fill half of the form, half of the details, and I quit that site. Okay, so like being a digital marketer, so how can I tap that customer to just fill the complete details?
Because obviously it can be done via remarketing only, because whenever you visit a website, whether you put your details or not, a cookie gets downloaded in your browser. Okay, so that cookie has the record of your browsing habits, which website you have visited. So first of all, you need to understand what cookie is. Cookie is basically a small file, contains some sort of information about your browsing habits, content about a website you have visited like this. So it automatically gets downloaded whenever you visit any website. Now, whenever a marketer initiates a remarketing campaign, they actually use these cookies to retarget you. So wherever you are going, whatever, like you are going to Facebook, you are going to Twitter, or say you are visiting some third-party website, everywhere I will start targeting you via those cookies, until and unless you actually complete filling of the form. So this cookie actually helps a marketer to initiate the remarketing campaign. And it is very widely used technique for different e-commerce platforms. Anything else?
And sir, for example, if I want to buy something and I left something in the cart,
immediately you will get an email. So when you put something in your cart, that means you have to, first of all, you have to log into that site. Unless logging into the site, you can't put it in the cart. So you have to, like, you can put it in the cart, but it will not remain in the cart once you leave the website if you are not logged in. So to put it in the cart, first of all, you have to log into the site, and then you have to put a product into the cart. And once you put the product in your cart and left the website, immediately within half an hour or a day, you will get a email in your mailbox that a product is waiting in your cart. So this is also a remarketing, retargeting techniques, where the marketer has already your email ID or your data. And nowadays also people are using WhatsApp as a marketing channel. Previously it was only email, but now you will get all this information into WhatsApp also. So there are different marketing platforms that integrated WhatsApp and email together. So you will get the message at once in your email as well as in your WhatsApp to create a major impact in your mind.
So like through which mechanism like we can trace that particular thing?
See here, mechanism is there are a lot of tools. Like as I have mentioned, MailChimp is one tool. Then there are different kind of CRM tools called LeadSquare, Zoho. So this kind of CRM products gives you an integrated platform where you will get email marketing tools as well as WhatsApp marketing tools together. Now what you have to do is you have to create a logic in the backend. So these tools also give you some enhanced platform where you can create logic, flowchart kind of logic. So if the logic contains, if a customer visit this page, this kind of email will go. If the customer put a product in cart, this kind of email will go. So as a marketer, we already create such logic in the backend. So whenever someone visit our website and satisfies those logic, automatically an email will trigger to that particular user, as well as a WhatsApp also. The process is similar, only the platform is different. One is email and another is WhatsApp. That's it. That is the process. Any further doubt? So, so here I am concluding this session. I hope that you have enjoyed this session. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.